Hey, people up there. It is Monday, and Catherine is live as I promised. Yeah, what have I been making? What have I been doing? A little. Um, my son is going to move tomorrow, so I have been helping with packing, and he is going to, after moving, come tomorrow, and he is going to his new apartment, which is a very big step for him. Um, he is a little anxious about, he has to stand on his own feet. Hello, Deborah. So good to see you. Yeah, I was just saying about my son. I have been canning pumpkin. I got some pumpkins, very cheap, big ones. So I have been canning. Hello and good evening, Sherry, and welcome. Nice to see you. Um, yeah, I found my new project. Here it is. I don't know if you can actually see it, but I am going to make this coat, as you can see here. This is a very old. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it is a very old magazine from 1983. 1983. And so it is some sort of vintage fashion. And I really like it because I think it is quite simple. And so that is going to be my new project. I got some fancy new fleece here for some sweaters. They are a little more expensive. It's actually from Flying Tiger. I couldn't resist it because I actually thought it was very, very beautiful. Yeah. Hey, Joy. And as you can see, I really liked it. The only thing is that the pattern has to go in that direction. But I'll just say who cares, right? Um, so it will be striped like this, but I want to make a blouse, one like this. It is a little heavier in the material. The next thing in, thank you, Sherry. Um, then I have been making something like this. This is going to be a belt. People are, if you're wondering, that is actually a mock-up. This is like this. I want to show you. Sometimes it is getting cold here, so I got this finished. Um, like this, and here is the dress for it. As you can see, I got this on the sleeve. The idea is this has to sort of be stitched onto this. So it is kind of a little medieval style to it. Okay, Luna, kan du ikke bare smutte ud nu? Fordi jeg gider ikke det der. Luna, gå nu ud med dig, når hun siger det. Ikke? Du er en læben, er du? Ja, nu er hun ude. Ja, bliv så derude. Ikke også? Vi skal ikke have slagsmål i dag. Vi skal simpelthen ikke have slagsmål. Sorry for that. I don't know, but Fiona, as I told you about, really don't like Luna, and that means Fiona is actually beating the crap out of her if she gets in here. And unfortunately, Fiona got she sort of with a claw she ripped Luna's lip here because Luna was in here and wanted to get out, but so they had a little small fight. So but don't we got it fixed and she got it cleaned and she's very happy, but they don't want to. I don't want them to fight, so it's better she learns she can't stay in here. Yeah. So, but otherwise, I don't have anything. But I can ask, how are you, Sherry and Deborah? I hope you girls are doing fine. Oh, it doesn't get cold enough? Oh, wow. You want to make, så kom så, Fiona. Jamen, så kom, Fiona. Yeah, a peacoat, yeah. Great. Here in Denmark, it is pretty cold now. We are actually having a very cold time coming up. So I can assure you we really need winter coats. It's still hot there. Wow. So you don't use winter coats. You know what? That must be very lovely not to have to consider. I mean, um, you know, it is very here in Denmark. It's like one day it is bright sunshine, warm, and the next day you have to sort of put on your winter clothing. Um, it's like you can't just buy a summer wear. Yeah. I want to show you. Here she is, Fiona. Denmark is sort of, a mixed up country with cold, wet. It is. I have to consider here it's raining. So I envy you a little bit about. Don't have to. Sorry. Wear a new winter coat. Oh my god. Oh yeah, in Canada it is cold and yeah. You have 88 now. Oh, I could use that right now. Oh, that sounds really nice, Deborah. Oh, I forgot to show you. I sort of went out and I got myself some cozy socks, with toes into it. I couldn't resist. So because yeah, I really like these kind of socks here. So when I saw Flying Tiger got these, I got 2 pairs of these. I got them with I don't know if you can actually see them. I got them with frogs too. These are frogs. I got them with kitty cats, a teddy bear, I think, and I haven't seen these with the babushka, so I needed to buy that one. Um, thank you, Sherry, and thank you, Deborah. Yeah, I really enjoy having these cute socks because you know what, winter time is getting so bored, and you have to sort of, when you really are cold and it's winter and you need to sort of put a lot of clothes onto you. It's like you're missing something bright, something fun, something you can put a smile on your face when it's dark, cold. Um, it's actually late here now in Denmark. It's almost midnight, but it's okay. Um, I was a little late today because, as I talked about in the beginning, my son is moving tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, you need layers of clothes and you have to be wrapped in and cozy. Normally, I would say it's better to take layers of clothes instead of having too warm, heavy duty. But the thing is, I don't have a warm winter coat. So, and I found first that I want a cape, but I am not sure about it. It really is, yeah, you have to be wrapped in like a cocoon. As you can see, this is really 80s fashion. But I really like that style of the 80s, you know. Sometimes you can find something very classic, something that you can. Oh, you made a cape. It was a plate. Oh, that sounds invention. Beautiful, easy, cozy. Did you oh, wow, look at that couch. That is one flower power. A red plate. You know what? I really like that one. It's knitted. A red plate. You know what? Deborah, you are giving me a great idea. You're actually giving me a great idea by using a plate. Yeah. You know what? I think I have a plate. Hello, dude. Welcome. And thank you for coming by. So I just need to figure out here. Is it this is I have even no plate. Oh, okay, yeah. Like herringbone. Okay, yeah. Yeah, like a herringbone blanket. Yeah, okay. But that sounds, I mean, that is yeah, so I need to, if you know, figure out that one. Um as you can see, I need to figure out all this, but you know what? I think I have a problem here because it doesn't say anything. Oh, no. What's numbers? Hello, dude. I I know how to make a lot of things, you know. But it, you know, when you're sort of used to upcycle, recycle, you know, buy a piece of clothing and you alter it, and that means I am not so used to. Yeah, oh, thank you. And you're welcome. Of course it is. Love you. This is okay, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And okay, it should be in red on the back side of this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got it. I got it. How on earth are the anybody know that? Please. um, it can be quite a science to try to figure out these. Here, I got one of these Vogue. Oh my goodness. Um, it was like, and I can remember I was supposed to make a dress of it, and in these Vogue, I think it's Vogue. It is called. They have three like this, 1, 2, 3 like this, and you know what? They didn't even put the dress in one. That I have to sort of, front and back was on number one, and the sleeve on the number two, and some of the tiny bits was on the paper number three. So I had to sort of, figure out, and sometimes, there's 14 things drawn on the same. Hello, Joey. Thank you. It was very nice of you, and congratulations with your channels growing. You do wonderful things. It was very nice of you. I also pop into you. So, yeah, sometimes. So, yeah, that was kind of Joey, just to pop in and say hey. Hope you're doing great. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, but what are you crafting, ladies? Do we have anything on? Oh, the molder. Thank you, Jody. Kiss for you. Yeah, thank you. Deborah, you have oh yeah. You know what? I have tried that too. I when I got water, and I was okay, there was in one of these plastic containers. You are working on a hexagon again. Oh, that sounds lovely, Deborah. We are going to see it on your channel. Oh, you are starting a quilt thanks to me. Yeah, Kathleen challenged me to make one of these snip roll from scraps. Um, yeah, I don't know if you saw it, Joey, but I'm making here, as you can see, out of all my scraps like this. I just stitch it on here like this. Um, as you can see, I got this one on some of the brocade. Um, so that's what I'm sort of doing. And as you can see, it is hand stitched like this. So what I'm actually doing is I'm taking all my bits and pieces and scraps and sort of, yeah, um, Yeah, it's running stitches. Actually, it's slow stitches. It's you just go up and down, like this, as you can see, hopefully. So it's the same I use on this one I made here. I'm taking a break from this one, Joey. As you can see here, I have been making this one. I got half the way now. It is very, very, very big. And I was so fortunate to uh yeah, I scared. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, dude. Yeah. Yeah, it is fun to. Oh, Sherry, I have been about knitting. I need to show you. I have a little kitty here who loves her new kibbles. See, I want to show you. See, I have come to the part. Remember this? Um, Here it is. As you can see, my dress. Um, I am actually come to this part here. So what I am doing now, I have, as you can see, halved it up like this. Oh, you didn't see it. She was standing like a lemur. Oh, I'm scared. So that's how far I got on my knitting. You're knitting a sweater? Yeah. So that's how far I got, and I can remember I started up here. Oh, oh my goodness, yeah. Oh, you have mice coming in. Of course, it is winter, so these little critters are coming. Oh, yeah, I hope, bless Sherry, that you are getting better. I mean, I feel really sad about your gallbladder. It is not very nice. Oh yeah, I need to show you. We got a new taste in chips here in Denmark. Salt and pepper flavored chips. Oh, sorry, my phone just spoke to me or whistled. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jude. I'm not finished with the quilt yet. I'm not finished. I still need to quilt on it, Jude, but it is sort of finished, but it needed to be quilted. I got 30 squares or 30 block quilted now, so I have 69 to go because there's 99 blocks that I have to sort of quilt. Oh my goodness. Yeah, inflammation. I will say apple cider vinegar. Yeah, 69 to go. So, but I will keep you updated. Yeah, I will keep you updated about it. But I need a break, and it was about Saturday. I had half the day off. It's okay. There is no sorry. But you know what? I am finished with it right now because I need a break for it. Yeah. You know what? Sometimes you need a break. I mean, I was reading something. I was on Instagram and tried to put some pictures on Instagram, and I was like, okay. Um. So, but I have Instagram on my phone now. Um. So I don't know if I know Sherry. I saw you had Instagram. Dude. Yeah. Uh, uh, yeah, just take your time, dude. You know what? It's like, I mean, don't hurry about things. Just take it slow and easy because you know what? Sometimes you get tired of it, and when you try and you get tired, you sort of your heart is not with it. And I like to when I craft, um you know when I craft, I like sort of, have my heart to it. Yeah, from New Zealand. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I am. I can follow you on Instagram. I got you on my phone here. I got Instagram here, but I'm not very good at it, and I compared to what other people are posting, wow, mine is, yeah, recycle junk. But I look forward to it and hear it. Yeah, last night somebody has thrown out a fire alarm, and it was starting beeping. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you need to have, I mean, different things on go. Yeah, I love hand sewing too. I would love that. Oh, thank you to keep an eye on you. You know what, dude? I am definitely not very much on Facebook. I don't know about you. Um, yeah, and same with you. Yeah, I need to do that, but I don't know about you girls. Have you problems by you can't put the sound on? Because I keep getting these bling 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 when people are posting on Facebook. It's like I can't get the sound of the notifications. And I have a lot of you wonderful American friends, and you post at night here in Denmark. So sometimes I actually wake up just to get a note. So yeah, um, yeah. I only post for. I mean, if I have something important, uh, because I actually have two Facebook. One is a gamer side, and then I have the serious side here on how do you do that, Deborah? How do you turn the sound off? Because every time I try, oh, okay, yeah, but because right now I have simply put my phone on silence, so the entire phone is silent because I couldn't get Facebook to understand. I don't need all these bell clings because it's only Facebook that does it. I have tried to explain YouTube. I want to note, yeah, in settings. Okay, I'll try that bit afterwards because right now I'm using it so to help me. Let's see, just a minute. Yeah, Facebook. Hmm. Yeah, thank you, girls. I'll try that. That's for sure. And check my settings on this one. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, especially when you have lots of groups, and I do have a lot of people I follow, and I am sort of been put in a lot of groups, and every time somebody posts, it really can drive me crazy, and that's why I sort of said I'm not so happy about having all that on my phone, but it's okay. So yeah, as you can see, Jude, I made this out of scraps. This is also a homemade bag. I was thinking to make tutorial and show how I sort of start up my making patchwork and then sort of creasing it up to make a bag for it. So yeah, I need to have you over here. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I can set it to do that. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I like to give some inspiration what you can use. And this is also made out of, scraps and bits and pieces. I really like using up, old crap and recycle, reuse. Um, so I have to sort of, figure out what to make. I like to make, that's also why I really don't like, of course, I can make out of new fabric, but I haven't sort of, um, how can I explain it? I haven't been out buying a lot of fabric. Um, or anything, because the only thing I sort of buy is this very cheap fleece. This was not cheap. This one cost twice as much as this one did. Yeah, you have to start dinner. Yeah, here it is midnight. So almost, yeah, the bell has rung out. It is absolutely midnight precise here in Denmark. So, yep. So it is like, a very time different. Oh, thank you. Is that the color? Yeah, I really like. I have to admit I have very few things in red. And I like these colors too. Here, this is for summer, a summer dress. Um, yeah, and it has taken a couple of years. Don't say it, but actually, yes, this is my second year. I am actually knitting on this one. Um, yeah, so it is like, I like to have something simple. Also, when I go out, and then it started sort of turning heavy. And then I simply did that. Okay, I put it in a bag, and sometimes you get a creative idea and sort of need to make something else. And sometimes life happened, as I say. Um, yeah, I did. That one is wood, and this is metallic. Um, because I couldn't find a pair, but they're same size, so be it. Um, yeah, sometimes you have to sort of, sit down and think about what you want to do. Jeg skal Hvad? Er du sulten? Hvad? Er du sulten? Hvad? Yeah. Oh, he gets hot. Fiona like to be with me. Oh. She is making sure that I am sort of going to smell like her. Yeah. And this is not viscose. This is her special kibbles for seniors, but I saved the boxes, so I use her own food, her own kibbles as treats. And I think she believes because it's a pink box that she's actually getting, a treat. So I trick her a little bit. So nicey. So, but it's so good to see you. And as you all know, my Monday is sort of my stream night. I'm sorry, today it is going to be a little shorter one, but I will see if I can put some more crafting up. Um, I have been, as I told in the beginning, I have been canning pumpkin. We are going to have pumpkin soups. I have canned spiced pumpkin for pies. I have like vinegar canned. I have sweet canned pumpkin. I have made some baked pumpkin. Hello, Tita. Good to see you. Yeah, I didn't call you because I remembered you had a friend visiting. So I hope you had a great time with your friend from school. I was remembering and I said no, I can't disturb you. But it was so nice to see the pictures. Yeah, that I have to say. So tonight it is knitting, and I want to share with you my next project. Um, and my son, yeah, after 45 years, I could imagine. That was so lovely. Sometimes it's really nice to see someone you care for and have known for many years and talk to and seen how you sort of grow up. Oh, whoop, whoop, you can't wait. Yeah, I have a lot of plans doing um on that. Yep. As you can see, it is coming there. Absolutely. But it's like, yeah, and you do know when you have something you're doing and you can't focus anymore on it, it's like it's getting massive. So, and you can see I can't have this in the bus or when I go out. But I know one thing for sure. Yes, it is, Tita. That's my dress. And my dress is up here now. So what I'm actually knitting now is this bit that has to be open for arms. Yeah. Yeah. So as you can see, I have shrink it here, and this is that short bit here. So yeah, yeah, it really did. Yeah, these boob tubes. So I remember them, and I can remember I have very difficulty to keep my boobs inside. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm doing the arm opening. Yeah, like your sweater. Yes. Okay. Yeah, just straight up. No. Oh my goodness. Uh, don't try to jump in one of these. I can remember it was like, you kept pulling them up. It was like, yeah. Ah, no, I no, I can remember. I started to use a bra underneath, and then I simply pin it. Took the dress and pin it to my bra. Yeah, but I don't mind wearing these saris. Yeah, yeah, you can actually tie a knot to it. So yeah, but you can also do. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's like you need to. I really I have these two things that I wear home. I have them when I'm home, and then when I go out, I have my kaftans. Yeah, so it is like, sometimes, you know what, you can do whatever you want and dress how whatever you want when you are home. I mean, it's only you that sort of have to, yeah, look at it, if you have to say like this. um I made something here. I can show you. Yeah. Oh, Tita. Oh, Tita. Yeah. So, oh. Hmm. Fiona just needs some love. Yeah. Ah, but I got this made. Warm dress. So, yeah. And I even got a hood to it. Yeah. Oh, dude, I can sometimes, you know, I wear stripes with flowers. If I have something floral, I can wear stripes. And as I showed you the beneficiation, because when you buy socks like this, dude, you can wear your flip-flops. So I have tried that, in winter when it's getting colder. I just wear these and use my flip-flops. And people are sort of looking and like, what does he has on her feet, right? And I'm like, okay, because it is so easy to just slip on a pair of flip flops if you just has to go to the grocery. Um, so yeah, I can follow you. I have seen women, yeah, exactly. They're just jealous. That's what the problem is. Mhm. Oh, I'm in fashion. Thank you, Deborah. Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, but then I am in fashion because I often wear, yeah, floral. And yeah, I just need to pick something up. Oh, cute. Yeah. So yeah. It's okay, Kathleen. Yeah. I need to check. Can you hang on, girls? She is very insisting. Look who's need his food. Hey. Oh, ja, der kommt Jobber. Jobber is home now. Jobber.
Du har set din hånd.
Ja, ikke også?
Efter jeg svarede.
Ja, det er fandme også.
Jeg er temmelig sikker på, at min arbejdsgiver også skal.
Det er godt. Det er det vigtigste, er det ikke?
Det er mange ting.
Ja.
Når jeg svinger i på kraften,
Ja, det kunne jeg godt finde på. Ja.
så er jeg nok i derude.
Ja. Yep. Oh. And Chopper say hey. So good to see you and welcome for Kristen. Yeah. She really don't like, and thank you, Jude, for the kind words. Yeah, I really like to do things with heart and, go and find something that deserves to be, made with love, as I call it. So, and you know what, people are forgetting to mend things. Sometimes things can last a lot longer if you put your heart to it. And I can remember, I was talking with an elderly gentleman, and he said, you know what, because they were talking about nothing is ever lasting anymore, people. And then he sort of said, I wonder what sort of wrong with the world. And he said to me, you know what, I think because we are forgetting something, we are forgetting to mend things when it's broken. We are a generation, and people are then this new generation is brought up by, if things are broken, we just throw it away and buy something new. And the same with relationships and stuff like that. We don't have that honor in our to sort of mend things. Take care of them. Things has to be nursed. Yeah, absolutely right. Yeah, you mean it's like to have fun, to do something beautiful, to be together with people, right? It's like, and you know what, the fun part is to sort of, you can sit down and you can be very happy because I just created something very beautiful out of something that normally would have been thrown out. and I think that's very sad, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I have a little. I like to sort of yeah, yeah. We forget to do that, Jude. Absolutely, because we're that's why I really like my friends here, you lovely ladies, because we can talk about our craft, we can share how we do things, how we mend things. I mean, Tita, if you didn't see it, this is the jacket I am going to make like this from 1983. So I like, see, this is very old sewing magazine. I kept them as, I found them vintage in a thrift store. And, I like to go and buy these old sewing because as you can actually see, this is very, very the 80s, right? By that haircut, and look what's coming. I mean, I love Chubber. Here he is with my coffee. He just brought me coffee.
Once in a year, as a man, I must say, nah.
Yeah, and can you see we are matching today?
Yeah.
See, we are matching because I made this one from the leftover from my sweater here.
Very good, very nice, very hot.
Yes, you see.
Ik kan zeggen,
Yeah. uh, Hi, Chopper from New Zealand. Awesome job, and he's wearing, and he's sending her back. I think he. Oh yeah. So when I got some leftovers, Choppy say, "Hey." So I simply made him like this. So we are matching. Yeah. So and yeah, he is a beautiful. That is a he is a beautiful. So yeah, and he brought my coffee. Twins. Yeah. Oh, can you remember? Um, I can remember. I actually went to in school. I saw a family, and you know what? They have the eight children. Eight children. Every children was dressed in the same clothes. All the girls wear the same dress. Yeah, you have vintage patterns and use them. Yeah, Tita, I do too. Because these vintage patterns are classic, they're beautiful, and they fit. Most of all, they fit. And I keep saying, you know what? They don't go out of fashion. I had this vintage pattern for this one turtleneck. It's from a very, very old um pattern, and the same is my trousers here, um or sweatpants. And you know what, I have them for many years, 30 years now. I am still using them. So and it's the fit, and that's the most important thing about it. So Did you see my new here? I got this, Tita. I got this fleece for a new one. Um, like this I'm wearing. I couldn't help it. It's from Flying Tiger. It looks like this. It was actually a little more expensive than Netto's. I gave 20 krona for this one. And this one, okay, it's 130, 180 centimeters. I get 40 krona for this one. So it was double up, but I think it's because of the print on it. As soon as there's sort of print on this fleece, they cost a little more, or you can actually feel it might be a little better quality to it. But yeah, you know what? I can reuse. That's also another thing I do, girls. It's to when I see they have this crocheted or like stitched edge to it like this, I sort of unravel. See, you can actually unravel it, so I can crochet of it. You just put out your oh it has thread. It is a treadle machine. My dream is to get one of these. As you know, I use my Singer hand crank hand. Yeah. Oh, I love that. It, and then you can think about your grandmother when you're using it. Yeah, I really love that. That is so cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good. Yeah, you can do it with it and just stitch them on, and yeah, and stitch by hand. You can do it. Mine is also sewn by my old Singer non-electric hand crank machine. Yeah, it was. It has some like a crocheted edge to it, and I don't need that because I need it for sewing. So, oh, thank you, dude. Yeah. So what I'm actually doing is I'm unraveling because nothing is going to be wasted here. So I am simply, peeling, unraveling it, and then I can simply. And, oh yeah. Oh, but you know what, Tita, you will get so much. You'll get it back somehow. You will. You just need to have a little less. Yeah, I have tried that. Yeah. Yeah, with old jersey. Oh yeah. I have been making oh, you plan of doing a quilt for your wall. That sounds cool, Kristen. Yay. Yeah, it's really fun to fill. Oh, du stark. Oh, is it stark? See, she loves her. Did I catch it? No, she's. Every time I try to sneak her to be photos. Uh, yeah. Yeah, you can do it together with us. That would be so nice, Kristen. Yeah, it can be bits and pieces and small things. Nej, Luna, kan du så komme ud nu? Du skal ikke derhen. Du skal ikke derhen. She's asking for trouble, Luna. I can assure you she is really asking for trouble because the other day Fiona actually got the claw in her and she beat her up very bad. So Fiona actually got, you know what? You just been beaten up and yeah. So yeah, she's a little. So that's how it is. Mad cats get there's a there I don't know what you call it, but I can't translate it right now, but we have a speaking about angry cats. So, yeah. And as you can see, there is a lot of yarn, very thin yarn on this blanket here. So it is not going to be because you can actually crochet with it, you can knit with it, embroidery with it, because it's pretty strong. Meow, meow. Yeah. Yeah, very, yeah, something like that. Oh, yeah, I got the edges off here. No. Okay, it has a very more soft plate to it. Like this. It has to stretch this direction. So it will be like this. And you know what? If I'm right, I'll get two of these to fit exactly over the boobs. See? Nope. But it is going to be like this because the stretch is that direction. So, yeah. So I think it's going to be a very nice sweater like this. Yeah. It's pretty. It's okay. Yeah, you know, it's like it's pretty big actually. I don't think I'm getting any. And you know what? I think I might make it with a hoodie onto it. Instead of having this, I want to have one of these with hoods, hats. A hoodie. I think you call it a hoodie. Yeah. And I also need to make some hoodies for my son. He has asked me to sort of make him some hoodies. So, and also, yeah, a hoodie would look better. Yeah, I'll do that. So I even got the pattern for it. Or I'll fix it normally, I'll just take a sweater that fit, or I have one of my vintage, or as you can see, normally I just take the plan here. Sometimes I just use this, but I sort of, just measure up. Okay, I'll say how long and small it has to be. Yeah. Yeah, of the neck and head, exactly. Yeah. And it's pretty modern for him. So, and sometimes, you know what, my son doesn't care if it's fashion or not. He just wants mommy to make it for him. He's not a fashion. No, a beanie. I don't even think I have ever seen him with a beanie on. Yeah. It could be fun. Yeah. Okay, it just broke. Yeah, so put it over here. Nope. So, you know what? Then I'll take the other one and see if I can scratch over here. I need to find where they have sort of put them together. So, yeah, I can understand. We have winter. Yeah, I hope it is getting colder, and you'll get some water, Kathleen, Chita. You'll need some water. Here it is. Yeah. But it is very dry now where you live, Tita. Yeah, it's very, very dry. Warm. Here it has been fluffy, cold, icy, windy, raining. It's yeah. And today was actually a lot of sunshine too. Yeah. Yeah, and you too, Deborah. Yeah, you are going to hibernate and live in your Oh, yeah, I would love that. I do that a lot. People actually believe this is a pajamas or my warm underwear. I forgot to put clothes on. Yeah. Have a great evening, Deborah, and thank you so much, honey, for coming by. Yeah, and remember to take care of you. Love you. So, yeah. Yeah, I can see it is actually buffering. I have a circle on my phone that do like this. But I can see myself moving. So, yeah. So, you know what? It is to be comfortable. We are not fashion police, anything. I mean, you're more crazy, you dress up, you better it is. Um, I really like when you dress up and you can say, okay, I am the only one that sort of wear this, because you know what? That means you're unique, and that's how it should be. I mean, today, as I told you about getting 8 kids and dress them in similar clothes. No, 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 no. I mean, it's like a uniform, and all that clothes you can. Sometimes you have 10,000 of one kind of. Yeah. I mean, so I like to be true to myself, who I am, and dress how I like. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like, yeah, we love each other, and that's, you know what, that's make us so beautiful and unique. That's our souls, and that we dress differently. uh yeah. And I love you too, Jude. It was so good. Yeah. Amen. We have to be who we are. I mean, unique, and make craft with love, and reuse as much as we can, and enjoy. Yeah, and I love all of you ladies that come visit me. I am so glad that you have a great day yesterday, Tita. It really pleased my warm my heart. It is so nice. Okay, I just got stuck a little bit. The eyes are not right the same. There we are. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's so nice. Oh yeah, you can do pillowcases out of scraps. You can do that, Cat the Tita. Yeah. Ah, I have made a patchwork pillowcases. Hello, Barbara. Good to see you. I am so pleased to hear that. Glad to hear it. So, as you can see, I got two little balls of yarn. Normally, this would have been, yeah, thrown out or cut to pieces, but now it is saved and ready to use. Oh, yeah, I might do that. I am thinking about, yeah, you see, oh, oh, that is so cool, Tita. How lovely. Yeah. How are you doing, Barbara? You okay? Yeah, that is a brilliant idea, Sherry. We talked about it long time ago. I can remember we did to the sort of make some scraps envelopes. I haven't been crafting with paper that much lately. So, oh, you better say hey for Hoopster. Hello, Sherry's Hoopster. Yeah. Mm. These are so magnificent. Hello, Mr. Wisty. How are you doing? Mm. So, salt and pepper flavored chips. Can you get that in the US? Yeah, you know what? I was again sitting and watching something, and I am from Denmark, Misty. So, and they had chips, and I was like, "Oh no, I need chips." Do you know that, or popcorn or something? And you're sitting there and you're watching a movie. Mmm, that sounds delicious, Tita. Oh my goodness. Hello, Maria. I haven't seen you were coming in. Mm. How are you doing? And Maria is going to make a quilt as well, like mine, out of all her scraps she got inspired to do. And I'm not the only one that like chips. I don't know if it is good or bad for her, but you know what? It can't hurt her. Nope, I don't want you to. Oh, you done a few mixed media? Yeah, but I saw them. They're so beautiful, Tita. You are so clever. I need to when I have the things are a little more down on earth here, and I got all the life happening, life has to do. Yeah, the cat likes the salt on it. Yeah, she does. Sometimes it doesn't hurt them to get some a little salt. So she is an old kitty. She is 13 years old, going 14. So yeah, so um so when I'm ready, I am going to, because I can remember when Emily made mixed media and Stacy made I like to sit here and join in to make mixed media. There is one thing more, Tita, I need to show you. A little bit what I have been doing. Because I needed a nice dress. So I have been fixing that here. I just need to fold this together. I'm still here. Um, as you can see here, Kathleen, Tita, I'm turning you around because the space is now. I have fixed this one. As you can see, I had one long like this, and I wanted to be a little more modest, so I have actually stitched some padding into it and some cheap a beading from Flying Tiger. It is plastic beading, and Very much indeed plastic, cheap plastic, but I think it turned out okay. Yeah, I really like the color to it. Um, so it is also something made out of an old ugly thing. Um, it is yeah, it is very nice. It's like lightweight. It has been two other dresses. The lining was actually a blue nightgown from one of these synthetic nightgowns or dress or yeah. And then I had this one. It was like um a very fluffy pleated thing. I just sort of cut up, and it has this then I had this made, where you just use the back of an old dress. So yeah, it the dress was looser or something. So I kept the brand to it because actually I should take this off because the dress is not that dress anymore. Um, because it was very short. Yeah, it would look stunning with a black shawl to it. Yeah. I mean, and you can also use it with I was thinking to make a black very tight fitted turtleneck sweater. So you can use it even in chills when it's a little cold, and of course I'll need to have my brother. Yeah, or cardi. Yeah, that could be really comfort too. Yeah, but I did change a little bit on it. So so you can actually say I gave yeah, cardigan. Yeah. I know we call it a cardi here in Denmark too. So the word cardi means a cardigan. Yeah, I mean it's so lovely. I mean, I get so hungry. Yeah. So I am making this one here. I'm not done with that one. This is also something I am mixing together here. I have as you can see here, it is with the back out, or yeah, but as you can see I had these very decorative here. So what I did, as you can see, they have little seashells. I took the top of a body. Oh yeah. Ah, I would love to. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I have been doing. I do have one more of these, but I so it will have on both sides. Yeah. So, and I was actually thinking to make like or wear like I don't know, a skirt or something, a black petticoat. I have one of these black petticoats, and I was thinking it could be look very, very fancy about. Um, I'll just need to close it up underneath here, and I'll take another. Yeah, it was actually some of these very cheap, you know, to put around you like this triangle. So very cheap. Um, so yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, dark blue or red. Yeah, you can actually do that. So I think that was going to look great. So dark blue or red. Yeah, we could design our own clothesline. Yeah, made out of recycle and stress that got decorative. Yeah, it's good. It was nice to see Mitzi come around. Yeah, you can do that. And we have, um, different type of style, and the best part in it is also because I'm happy for you, ladies, and share we can share our ideas, and sometimes things, it help each other through, because sometimes, more than two pair of eyes see more, and sometimes it's very good to discuss something, when you're sort of having a break, or you're sort of, oh, it is a little, I don't know what to do with this, and you go in a dead zone. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. And I was also thinking about setting up by showing you to make things. I found I need to have some cotton. I can show you here. This is actually spreadsheet bed sheet. It has been used a couple of times, but it is something I found. I gave less than $1 for this big. It's a sheet, fitted sheet for a king size bed, and that is a lot of fabric for $1. And it has a tiny stretch to it. It's a very firm, pure cotton. And what I'm going to do with it is I am going to make some cotton hoodies, and I even have some green color. So I'm going to color it. And then I am simply going to make some cotton. You can actually see I cut off the corners here and here, and it is like this jersey material here, and it's pretty okay. And I was actually thinking what I'm going to do. I just washed it, cut it open, and then I'm going to color it. Yeah. So I want to make it a green. Um, what green do I have a comparedness to it? Do we have that green? Yep, we have it right here. um, Olive green, dark olive green, if you can imagine, or keep it white, but you know, white is so not grateful here. I don't know why it's, but it takes dyes very well, yeah, because it is pure cotton, and it is pretty nice fabric, and it's not, you know, it has no damage or breakdown to it. So yeah, I am going to use that. And then I found this here is a piece of shiny, um, like a brocade or something, very shiny. It's very Chinese. Yeah, it's a very good quality, this material, and I don't know, it might have a spot on it, but you know what? I washed it with whitewash, and then you can dye it. So I hand dyed, and I actually don't mind if the color are sort of, you know, like this. Oh, you made really? Yeah, you made a waistcoat. Yeah, I'm not sure I can get Chopper in a. he prefer his um leather waistcoat or waist jacket. Yeah, you know, this little, yeah, um yeah, I'm not sure he's for Chinese brocade like this. It is has a gold, silver, golden to it, but I found out I had a light yellow, also a sheet actually, or a very, it's a piece of fabric, um cotton, um and you know what, oh, that sounds beautiful. As you can see, it is very, it has some print on it. It is a very old vintage. um it has yellowed a little bit because it is very vintage. um I don't know, somebody, it has been printed on it, but as you can see, it is the, this is the from selvage to selvage. It's like this. This is the weight. This is woven, so it is pretty old, and it was sort of yellowed. So what I actually did was I dyed it yellow. Oh, there were earlier, yeah. So, and as you can see, there's a nice amount of this here. and it's like you can make one of these shirts. Okay, you buffering. Okay, I am buffering too. Yeah. So um and I was actually thinking about making something, like a dress for it. So if you have something old that is yellowed, yeah, I love you. But you know what? It is almost 2 hours now. So, but tomorrow I am going to some a knit lesson. There's some in the church. There's a lady that come and has to show how to um pixel knit. So we are going to pixel knit tomorrow from 7 to 22. I'm looking very much forward to it. It's 3 hours studio or show off. Hvem søger du? Mm. Det er computeren, Fiona. Yeah, I love you too. Love you all, girls. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's time for me to go to bed. Yeah, it is time out for me because it's 1 o'clock in the morning or in the night in Denmark. I just saw it. I might come. You are so welcome. I am the one who thank you for coming and joining me in my little update here. And I will see if I can. I don't know if I can come on tomorrow or Wednesday, but I promise you I will come on. If it's not too late tomorrow, I'll turn it on and show you what I have been done. Tita, I love you. Sherry, Jude, Barbara, thank you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, catch you next time. Bye. And thank you. Love you. Natty Natty. You too. Yes, Barbara and all the others. Thank you for joining me, Mr. and Joey, for peeping in. Yes. Nighty night. And Chopper says night.